I watched Chainsaw Man for the plot. Cap. That's Cap. Immaculate Cap. We all know why you watch Chainsaw Man, alright? Oh man, Denji is so relatable. He just like me for real.
The goal to give my life purpose is melons!
You are sick. All of you. You are all sick. I mean, not gonna lie, I get it, but... Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, some watch for the plot, you watch for the women, but me, I watch for the vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the show is fairly well written, looks cool, has some cool fights and characters and stuff, but bruh, the atmosphere completes this show so well. It's just so ambient. It just feels good. It feels right, you know? I think it was Nathan Zed a while back who said vibes are better than plot, and here I think that applies 100%. That's why I think the first episode is the best one. People say their favorite episode is Denji versus the Katana guy, or the Denji and power training stuff or whatever, and yeah, those are good, but the first episode's so atmospheric. Like, it's just a kid and his dog against the world. Doesn't get much cooler than that, to be honest. It's like Adventure Time on steroids, man. I know that shed they lived in was crusty and everything, but come on, you can't tell me it didn't seem kinda chill. The whole show has this sort of melancholy feel that's oddly soothing. I think it kind of mirrors the real world pretty well. Most people aren't completely happy or completely sad, they're just kind of somewhere in between. Some people have these grand motivations and others have pretty shallow goals, but hey, that's real life. I'm caught up on the manga and everything, so I know the story evolves and stuff, but the basic elements aren't super new or anything. Trio of characters set out on adventures where the main guy has to kill a big evil bad guy for
Melons!
his own personal reasons. But like I said earlier, I don't really care about the overall story and power systems and all that too much, because this show just feels so good to watch. The cinematography, various references, and all that stuff make it so easy to just sit down and enjoy. Like, at this point when it comes to anime, I get it. People with cool powers are going to fight each other in these huge spectacular fights, and they're going to have all these rules as to what they can and can't do, and is this character stronger than that character, and oh, he can't beat Goku though, blah blah blah. It gets kind of stale, so that's why I appreciate all the other stuff in Chainsaw Man. The soundtrack by Kensuke Yoshio is also perfectly crafted. I'm a pretty big guy on music and media too. I think a good soundtrack can take your show from mid to really good. Not saying this show's mid without the soundtrack, but you know what I'm trying to say. The soundtrack adds to the melancholy feel I was talking about earlier and completes the atmospheric element that they're trying to establish. And one last note, I do think the philosophical aspect of the show can be pretty underrated and overlooked a lot of the time. Like, we've seen Denji accomplish a few of his goals already, but none of them actually seem to be fulfilling for him. Like, he'll accomplish it and just be kind of like, I did it. Oh well, what's next? And that's a pretty interesting thing I haven't seen tackled a lot in TV, especially anime. Maybe it's a comment on the human condition of us never being satisfied with our surface level goals, and maybe the real treasure is the growth and the journey, not the destination.